seriously, how is that ever going to work?
Well, hello and welcome to the Friday edition of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your TV. First up, how the hell do we actually know who won, really, the debate yesterday, the big presidential debate between Mitt Romney and Obama? Everybody says that Mitt Romney won, but it's just people who are saying who they thought won. When I used to be on the debating team at school, and generally when you did debates, you had your English teacher, maybe the head of department, English, and maybe like somebody from Toastmasters or somebody there. They would be the judges, and they'd have a score sheet, and they'd mark you on enunciation and projection, and how many points you get across, and your rebuttal and all that sort of thing. It's quite scientific, and then they announce the winner at the end. So they, unless they had Mr. Wright and Mrs. Deakin there at the presidential debate yesterday, I don't know how they knew that Romney was the winner. People are a bit concerned at Obama's slightly lackluster performance. But what the really weird thing is that Mitt Romney made a weird remark about how he likes Big Bird during the debate, even though he wants to slash funding, slash funding to public service television. But he likes Big Bird, and so then a lot of people on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that started talking a lot about Big Bird and not much about Mitt Romney or President Obama. So, was Big Bird the winner on the day? And can we vote for Big Bird? I don't know. And then I got to thinking, Big Bird is tall and athletic looking. Mitt Romney, tall and athletic looking. Have I ever seen these two people in the same place at the same time? Why does he like Big Bird so much? And then I thought, was that what's going on there? Is Mitt the guy in the... Because I don't know if you realise this, but Big Bird is actually not a real bird. It's just a guy in a suit. Sorry, kids. All right. Hey, don't say it with flowers, because you know how the kiwi fruit have all got ball cancer, PSA. That's what they've got, eh? Yeah, they've got some virus which is called the same thing as ball cancer, and so we've got a lot of people out there who suggesting that florists perhaps shouldn't use the kiwi fruit flower in their flower arrangements because it could transmit the PSA virus around the country. Now, I don't know if you've seen kiwi fruit flowers. This is what they look like there. That's one there. This is kind of like a... I don't know if that's the most beautiful flower in the world. I don't know, like, if I'm going to send my Valentine a bunch of flowers, am I going to say to the florist, hey, could you stick while you're at it, just stick a kiwi fruit flower in there. Florist, if you're sticking kiwi fruit flowers in your bouquets, you're on drugs anyway, so don't do it anyway. Call that a record? This Sunday, they're trying to beat the hula hooping record in Hagley Park in Christchurch. Apparently Christchurch had it, and then Invercargill came along and stole it off them. And now they're looking for, wait for it, at least 160 people to turn up and hula hoop for 2 minutes. 160 people? What kind of half-assed record is that? Because as I researched this, it's not a world record or anything, it's just the New Zealand record. The world record is held by Bangkok, where 2,690 people hula hooped. So yeah, I don't even know what they're doing there. I mean, some guy in 2009 he hula hooped for 74.5 hours. So I mean that's a record. And a guy Paul Dizzy Hips Blair, also in 2009, he hula hooped 132 hula hoops at once. He almost broke the New Zealand record just by himself. So, I don't know, Christchurch, you need to try a bit harder. The other thing I do wonder also is if you walk into Hagley Park at midday on Sunday and you see a whole lot of people doing this, that's going to be a bit disturbing if you're in Christchurch, isn't it? Is it too early to make earthquake jokes about... It's not too early, it's been ages. I'm just going to start making a lot of earthquake jokes. Alright, is daylight savings jet lag a real medical condition? I think it might be, because I think I'm suffering from it. I feel really, really terrible. It's been nearly a week since we went to daylight savings, since we effectively, it's like we flew from one time zone to another, but didn't actually go anywhere. That's what daylight savings is, isn't it? And when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it effectively means now that I'm getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is even more insane than it already was. And I just feel rat shit, to be honest. And I would really like daylight savings to just never ever go away and never change ever again and just keep it like this. Yes, it'll be really dark in winter, but it is really dark in winter. Can we make that happen? Can you get onto that, Ed? Can we do something in cyberspace to make that? I'm sure we can. All right. Oh, Feedback Friday. Yay! So much feedback, so much feedback. Talking about this down, total reach up, yeah, whatever. But interestingly, according to Facebook, my engaged users this week, number 26. So congratulations, guys. I had no idea that the same-sex marriage also meant that 26 people were all going to be able to marry each other. That's weird. It's going to be a big ceremony. Good luck cutting that guest list down. We've also, somebody has said, just wanted to say, I live glennzb TV. S.J. Chamberlain said that. I don't know what they mean. They live glennzb TV. They're just living like glennzb. Good luck with that too. What else have we got here? Oh, the Black Caps episode we did the other day, where I said good consistent performance from the Black Caps. Somebody else totally agreed. They said, well, they're consistently shite. So that was a nice, that's a nice succinct comment. Oh, we got this one here. When are we going to see someone famous in that studio behind you? I'm beginning to think that you were filming this. Well, we are. That's true. You've got us there. We are just filming this. And that the window is just a prop. Well, that's true. That window is just a prop. Oh, it looks good if nothing else. That's Leighton. He's famous. That's actually him. There. Right now. He is also just a prop. Okay. What else have we got? I know we're running over time, but I don't care. But we've got people from Radio Sport out there wanting to use the studio. I also don't care about that, because I got so much good feedback. Got my 111th like over the last week, and David was that. He said, emergency, I'm the 111 like for this page. Nice work, David. No emergency, it's just a cause for celebration. And then we've got Brian Lomas comments. And because he's a regular commenter, of course, he said, oh, well, I did a thing about the CEO during the week. A little tweet out there that the CEO was standing in for we've got a new CEO, and she was standing in for the entire show. It was making me a bit nervous. And Brian said, gosh, Glenn, you're the CEO TRN needs. Settle for nothing less. Couldn't agree more, Brian. Why aren't you running the country? I don't know. And then I also this week posted a picture of producer Muller spilling tea yet again all over everything in the ZB control room. And Brian commented on that picture, and he described producer Muller as a nut burger. Once again, Brian, spot on. She is indeed a nut burger. Thanks for all your feedback, everyone. It's been a great week. I am Glenn ZB. That has been glennzb TV. Thank you so much for having me in your telly.